right, I'm recording now. The first thing we want to do is we have a power strip. Okay, power strip goes down, printer, USB and printer plug goes up. So let's do that first. This USB goes up through the hole right here. Can you grab that? Yeah, can you video this for me? Make sure you're listening too at the same time, multitasking. All right, printer plug goes up. All right, this is after we arrive at the event, of course, okay? So this goes up, this prints in, this plugs into the power strip, right there. This USB from the printer goes in on the side right here. There's 3 USB ports there, it doesn't matter which one you do, and you might have to flip it around if it doesn't fit at first, okay? Now that's in, nothing. This power strip cord goes down, okay? Now this has to get plugged in, but eventually we have to get it plugged in with the extension cord that we provide. And that leads to, this either needs to come, more trash, look at that. Needs to come down to this, there's a hole right in the front corner. This goes down just like that. This plugs in right here, just like that, okay? Now this goes through here. Why is that difficult? All right, this plugs in to your outlet, which in this case is right behind this door. So, now, when we plug in, we want to go to the closest outlet. Right now we have power. We want to go to the closest outlet, and we want this line to be beautiful. So let's say the closest outlet over here, we'll do a straight line. Say it's back here, we'll go here and make a square. And then we use this gaffer's tape to make nice, neat tape lines and doesn't look like junk, basically. So let's just pretend that it was right over here. I'm gonna put my foot here. I'm gonna try to make this look as good as possible because, again, we're at a wedding or a nice event in a ballroom. So I'll do this, and then I'll hold my foot here and kind of, I'm taking the whole way. Right, so I'm gonna follow that. So just right angles, does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna come over here to the power strip, turn this on. Okay, now this whole center has power. Camera's on, all right? Up here in the top right corner is a button. Go ahead, Kayla, and press that button. Top right corner. And look down right there on the side. Yep, go up a little bit. Press it and look for blue. Now it's blue, okay. Now it's on. Cool, all right? Let's locate the mouse, which is literally always somewhere different depending on who worked in booth. In this case, it's in the scrapbook case. Turn mouse on, and then we're gonna turn it off at the end of the night so the battery doesn't die. All right, let's go around to the front of the booth. Printer's plugged in, everything's plugged in. Windows is loading, it's just a Windows 7 platform, okay? I will already have loaded the footer for you. The footer is in here under footer setup, and it's the name of the event. So if there's by mistake the wrong footer name, you can call me and we can work out how to fix that. But Amanda and Sean marrying my immersion, this was last Saturday. Okay, that's the footer. So whatever says footer in this footer setup, which you don't really have to worry about right now, is what will be printed automatically in the photo booth. This is the Photobooth software setup. You just double click this. It loads up. We're gonna go. See how it says printer, it says right up here, camera not connected. You have to turn the camera off and then back on. Let's go back over here. We're gonna turn it off and on. Now it's gonna show on. Really quick side note, if it's super sunny and you're outside, there's a dial here that looks like a human head. It's right there. Switch to that dial, turn your flash off. Once you're in photo booth mode. You can't do it before, it won't let you go into the software. Once you start, I'll show you that in a second. But it's always should be at M. It won't let you open up Photobooth software mode unless you're in M. Okay, we're back here. All we have to do is now the camera still didn't connect after that. So we're gonna click camera and we're just gonna go connect to camera. Now it'll be connecting, now it's done. Depending on what booth you have, sometimes it's automatically, sometimes you have to go into camera and click connect. We're gonna go start Photobooth. This is you can ignore that and click OK. We are in Photobooth mode. The 95% of the setup is done. You're ready to rock and roll. My veins look awesome and it's lighting. Look at that, Jesus. We got to take a picture of that. All right, save that for later. All right, where am I? So back here, come over here. In transport, this always gets jumbled and moved around. So you gotta make sure this post is going straight and the camera is in the center of that circle, just like that. This flash is adjustable towards and away. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want it right here or over here because you don't want to be washed, you don't want the photos being washed out. You'll take a couple test shots. Right now it's really well lit in here. So let's see, I'm gonna click color and it'll be 3 shots. But what I'm gonna say is, I'm gonna have you do it. So please step right here. All right, first of all, we can't see you, so let's zoom out. When you push your hands in here and you twist to the left, it zooms all the way out. You wanna make sure that it's zoomed out enough that tall people can stand and that you can't see excess. See how you see the excess? I wanna zoom in just a tiny bit. This can also be pushed up or down. You don't wanna go too far up where you can see the outline of this circle right there. We gotta go down a little bit, and that's basically it. Now you're pretty much set up. Okay, Kayla, there's 3 photos. Look right here at the circle. Hold your smile through the flash. They'll count you down. You can even count them down and go 3, 2, 1. Smile, hold your pose, flash. You're probably gonna be washed out. Oh no, you're pretty good. Oh, sweet. I do it again. 2 more. Look right here. You have to remind them that there's 2 more. They will walk away, especially old people. Okay, only 1 more. Switch your style up. Make it fun, whatever you want to do. I know you don't have to do that, but you can encourage them to change props, but they only have 5 seconds. All right, now, in a perfect world, in 30 seconds, the printer comes out right over here. So we have this carrying case, which I haven't set up yet. And I'll show you in a second, but I'll show you how to do this in a second. Okay, just do it this way. It's not in right. I'll show you how to do it in a second. You were at that wedding. Now you have proof. If you ever need to cover up for a murder on the 25th, you have proof that you were there. All right. So, 2 very important things you need to know. I watch too much Dateline. Way too much Dateline. There's hidden buttons on here. There's an exit button that, depending on the booth, is somewhere here or here. Let's try this one. So this one ends up being right around the center. That's get out of the booth. So leave that for the end of the night. Or if, for whatever reason, and I'll show you how to do this, a bride, someone wants to reprint a photo that they lost earlier on. All right. The other photo. The other thing is reprints. It's right here. If there's 4 people in the photo, all 4 get a photo. If there's 2 couples, then maybe they can just go with those 2. If there's 2 couples and you have a scrapbook, you still gotta do a reprint. If there's all like 4 girls, more than likely they're all gonna want a copy. Reprint, right here. They get
on every one, it's right there.
Right here. It's
okay.
On every one, it's bottom left. Now the exits somewhere in here. You just gotta guess and check. Unlimited photos, unlimited pictures. That's what we sell. So if they want a photo, they get a photo. Now, that is the entire game.